Hello guys, I am Usman Nuruddin, a PrepClass tutor. Welcome back to our section of learning with PrepClass. So today, we are going to continue solving questions from AKWA JSCE Mathematics Past Question for the year 2020. I hope you've been following us and you've seen how questions are solved. So guys, we are going to continue with the same energy to solve more questions. At the end of this section, you should be able to know how to interpret mathematics questions and solve them. And also, this will enable you to prepare yourself ahead of your JSCE mathematics exam. So guys, let's roll for today's questions. You can also join us on WhatsApp to have one-on-one interaction with all our tutors. So in case you have questions you would like to ask us, either you put it in the comment section or you join us on WhatsApp and ask us questions directly. So for today's section, we are going to be solving question 56 to 60. So let's start. Question number 56. If x is a set of positive integers such that 2x minus 7 is less than or equals to 1, list all the elements of set x. A. The elements are 1, 2, 3, and 4. B. The elements are 1, 2, and 3. C. The elements are 4, 5, and 6. D. The element is 4. Now this is a question on inequalities. So we have to solve to find the set of positive integers that will satisfy the inequality. So now, if x is a set of positive integers, so we have 2x minus 7 is less than or equals to 1. 2x minus 7 is less than or equals to 1. We are going to solve this the same way we solve simple algebraic equation. Now we start by collecting like terms. So when we collect like terms, we are going to have 2x less than or equals to 1. Minus 7 will move to the other side of the equation to change to plus 7. So now we have 2x less than or equals to 1 plus 7. Now we have 2x less than or equals to 1 plus 7 is giving us 8. So we have 2x less than or equals to 8. Now the next thing is to divide both sides by 2. Now if we divide both sides by 2, we have 2x divided by 2 less than or equals to 8 divided by 2. Now this will give us x less than or equals to 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now we have x less than or equals to 4. Now but from the question we have if x is a set of positive integers. What are positive integers? Positive integers are all numbers greater than 0. So we have, since x is a positive integer, then the values of x are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why are we stopping at 4? Because x is less than or equal to 4. It means x is either less than 4 or x is equals to 4. So because x is equals to 4, we are going to include the number 4. Now x is less than 4 and x is a positive integer. So x will be 3, x will be 2, x will be 1. So x cannot be 0 because 0 is not a positive integer. So we are going to pick 1, 2, 3, and 4 to be the elements of the set x. So the correct option is A. The elements are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we move to the next question. Question number 57. Find the value of minus 8 minus open bracket minus 12 close bracket plus open bracket minus 2 close bracket. A minus 18, B minus 2, C plus 2, D plus 6. Now we need to simplify this following the rule of algebra. Minus 8 minus open bracket minus 12 plus open bracket minus 2. Now we have minus 8 minus open bracket minus 12. It means this minus will multiply minus 12. And minus times minus is giving us plus. So we have 12. Plus will multiply this minus 2. Plus times minus will give us minus, and we have 2. Now we add these two together. Minus 8 plus 12. That's the same as saying 12 minus 8, which is plus 4. Then we have minus 2. Minus 2. Now plus 4 minus 2 is the same as saying 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 will give us 2. So because 2 is positive, we are going to put plus. So that's giving us plus 2 to be the answer. The correct option is option C, plus 2. Now we move to the next question. Question number 58. Round off the product of 0.025 and 0.3 to one significant figure. A 0.0007, B 0.007, C 0.0075, D 0.008. So first of all, we will need to multiply these two numbers. After multiplying the numbers, then we can now round up the product to one significant figure. Now we have 0.025 times 0.3. To make our multiplication very easy, we are first of all going to ignore the points. If you ignore the point, the 0 here and the 0 here won't have any value. So that means we'll just have 25 times, if you ignore the point here as well, the 0 here won't have any value. So we have 3. So we have 25 multiplied by 3. If you multiply 25 by 3, you are going to get 75. So now, because from the actual question we have 0.025 times 0.3. So we are going to return the point back to the product here. So now because we have 1, 2, 3, 3 digits after the point there, and we have 1 digit after the point here. So it means in total, there are 4 digits after the point. So it means you are going to come to this number, 75. Then we start counting from the last digit, which is 5. We count 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means there have to be 4 numbers after the point. So that's why we have 0, 0 here. And we put the point, then we put a 0. So 4 digits after the point, 0075. Then put point 0, 0.0075. Now because we need to round up this number to one significant figure. Now since we have 0.0075, one significant figure means the first significant number after 0, or we say the first non-zero digit. Now the first non-zero digit here is 7. We cannot just pick 7. We have to check what's the number after the 7. The number here is 5. Now because we have 5, we are going to round it up. When we round up 5, it changes to 1. The 1 will be added to this 7 to give us 8. So that's why the result is 0.008 to one significant figure. And the correct option is option D, 0.008. So I hope you're finding it easy to understand. Remember, always put down your question in the comment section. It is very, very important. In case you have any question, please put it down in the comment section. Now we move to the next question. Question number 59. Express as a single fraction q over 4p minus q over p. A, q over 4p. B, minus 3q over 4p. C, minus 3 over 4p. D, 5q over 4p. This is a question on fractions. So we need to combine the fractions into a single fraction. Now to do this, we have q over 4p minus q over p. Now the first thing to do here is to find the LCM of the denominators. Now finding the LCM of the denominators, we need to identify the denominators. What are the denominators? 4p and p. Now because we have 4p and p, the LCM of 4p and p is 4p. Since p and p they are the same, we pick one. Then the number 4, we have 4p. So the LCM is 4p. Now we are going to form a new fraction having a denominator of 4p. So we have 4p. How many 4p can we see in 4p? That is 1. 1 multiplied by q, that is giving us q. Minus, how many p can we see in 4p? That is p will cancel p, so we are left with 4. 4 will multiply q to give us 4q. Now, q minus 4q is giving us minus 3q divided by 4p. So now the result is minus 3q over 4p. And the right answer is option B, minus 3q over 4p. Now this is the last question for this video. Question number 60. Evaluate 823 raised to the power of 2 minus 820 raised to the power of 2. A, 4,929. B, 4,919. C, 4,909. D, 4,900. Now to solve this, if you are not careful, you will just solve and waste your time. Because some people will just say, oh, because we have 823 raised to the power of 2, you multiply 823 by itself. Then you also multiply 820 by itself again, because we have 820 raised to the power of 2. But you don't need to go through that stress. Now, because we have 823 raised to the power of 2 minus 820 raised to the power of 2, the two numbers here are having a power of 2. Now, we have to recall from the law of algebra, we have whenever we have a square minus b squared. We call this difference of two squares. A squared minus b squared is going to give us a minus b in a bracket, then multiply by another bracket, a plus b. So this is what we are going to use to solve this question. So 823 squared minus 820 squared will give us 823 minus 820 in a bracket, then open bracket 823 plus 820. Now 823 minus 820 will give us 3. Multiply by, because that's what bracket means. 823 plus 820, that will give us 1643. Now the next thing to do here is to multiply 3 by 1643. So 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 4, 12. Write 2, carry 1. 3 times 6, 18. 18 plus the 1 we carry, that is 19. So we write 9, we carry 1. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So that is giving us 4,927, which is the result of 823 raised to the power of 2 minus 820 raised to the power of 2. And the correct option is option A, 4,929. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's section. I hope you understand and enjoy this section. So if you want to solve mathematics question, you need to calm down and read the question. So once you're done reading the question, then now you can solve. And also, please practice more questions, because the more you practice, the more it will be easy for you to solve the next question. So don't forget to like and comment on this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get access to all our videos, and also put on the notification so as to get notified when we put up a video on our channel. So guys, we'll see you again in the next video.